darling, are we an archetype? A part to play, living by written lines. Downfall just so I can rise above it all and learn a lesson from life. Living inside of a lens. Panning and fading, the colors degrading. And after it all, we're gonna die. Please don't wait for me after I'm gone. 'Cause in the end, our purpose was to play a role, packaged and sold. Honey, we're screwed. Honey, we're screwed. Oh, darling, am I the only one? Eyes wide while everyone else is shut. Dancing, choreographed. Stuck inside of four walls, how long can it last? Living inside of a lens.
Hello guys, it is me. I am streaming again, as you can see. We're gonna play some more Risk of Rain because, I don't know, it's just a relaxing weekend, and we'll play something relaxing. I figure I'll do a, a chill stream with, an artifact run. I think that'll be good. Let's switch over. Oh, and I'm disappointed to tell you guys I dropped back down to 159 followers. I don't know what happened. Somebody decided I was annoying. It's fine. I deserve it. That's okay. So, we're gonna be doing the Artifact of Dissidence, which monsters can appear outside their usual environments, which, I think that's not too bad. Like, I mean, like, it's like if the, I can't remember the names of any of the monsters all of a sudden. Oh my god. The imps appear somewhere weird. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fun. And then the Artifact of Sacrifice. It means chests no longer spawn, but monsters drop items on death. And then we're gonna do the Artifact of Swarms. Monster spawns are doubled, but monster maximum health is halved. So I think those will be like a good combo together. Or I'll die immediately. Who knows? We'll see. I'm thinking it'll be good though. We'll try not to die. Okay. Do you guys want me to turn the game volume up too? I know I turned it down because I was playing myself and I just like it to be quiet. I don't know if you guys would prefer it to be like actual sounds. Yeah, I think that's a good volume. Well, you guys can tell me later if you hate it or not. Okay, so those guys don't normally spawn here. Okay, so drones still spawn, and the little money coin things still spawn, I think. Oh. Suddenly lots of monsters. Okay. Let me know if the volume's too loud for the background music and I'll turn it down. Or sound effects or whatever you want to call it. Game. Let me know if the game's too loud. I figured it out. Words! None of these monsters have dropped any fucking items yet. Seems like a jip. Let's go this way, see if there's anything over here. Healing drone. Maybe picking these to go with each other was a bad idea, because nobody's dropping items. I mean, it could just be bad luck, but like, not a single item has dropped yet. Oh, an item. And a green one at that. Nice. Okay. Nothing over here. Got a little guy. Okay, so we've managed to get one item. I mean, I guess it's better than no items. But like, I would like any other items as well. That'd be great. I don't know what the rate that the monsters are spawning. I'm starting to question if I'll be able to do this. Because once we get to the harder levels, I feel like they're just gonna kill me so quickly. But who knows, maybe I'll be actually okay. Or maybe I'll die. The world may never know. Up here. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a lunar coin, not an item. Here's an item though. Okay, finally getting items now. Did we pass the portal? Did I miss it? Am I blind? Oh, I see an item over there. Oops, missed. Or did I? Yeah, I don't know, I thought- did I see a portal anywhere? Like, I feel like I haven't seen a portal, or teleporter, but I must be dumb. Oops, broke my legs. Oh, it's all the way over there, I'm just dumb. Don't kill me. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I guess that would make sense because of that artifact. I just didn't think about how it would affect bosses. I only thought about how it would affect, like, regular monsters. Oh, fuck! For sure gonna get killed. Oops, I jumped off the ledge. Okay, we killed one of them. Okay, we killed two of them. Ooh, we did it! I thought for sure we would die. Nice. Okay, we're surviving. We're holding our own. We can do this. Maybe. Fuck me, those guys of all monsters to spawn. My least favorite guys, the little spinny fire boys. I don't think chance shrines spawn either. Just as a note, I think it's... I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time I've been incorrect. Ugh. So bad. My aim is like terrible. If only I had fireworks. Or any type of equipment. Do equipment spawn? That's a good question. Oh, a gold shrine! can do that since we don't have to buy any items. Equipment drones. So many equipment drones. Where are these monsters? Oh, that sucks. I have to wait for the fire to go away to buy that. Oh, fireworks. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. So many cleansing pools. I don't think I've ever seen that many cleansing pools. Hell, I barely ever see cleansing pools. Yes, fireworks, do my job for me. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, fuck. I blinked too far. And give this to one of those drones. What was that sound? Didn't expect those guys. I mean, I guess that would make sense, them spawning on levels they don't normally spawn on. But like, I didn't expect it still. I mean, I don't know, the last level felt so bad. Why is this one not as bad? I feel like I'm being tricked. I wanted to collect more items, but like, there's nothing, there's no monsters. Okay, what are we gonna get? Imps. Imps. Oof, okay, Imp Boy is dead. Okay, radar's showing me nothing of value. When did I pick up a twom? Wars twom? Because I can't speak words. Guard wars. I don't know. Tome? Tome? Wars tome? Yes, I learned words in school. I know how to speak. Sometimes. Okay. Third level. I think I'm too late to get to open the thingamajig. We can go look for it anyways and see if I'm too late. Oh, I've never seen it just loose. Oh cool, there's a purple thing. Let's go over there. Sure, this will be fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at us go. Killing it. Killing it. Insane. Absolute mad lad. Cool. Wait for my health to come up a little bit, or I'm gonna be dead. Oh, I just remembered I didn't click the gold portal for the last level. Fuck. I'm dumb. I forgot. There's a big oops McGee. Okay, let's go up. Got some nice purple items though. Nothing of value. Okay, I'll make one of them drop something. Oh my goodness, choked on my own spit. I like all of a sudden realized I forgot to breathe and then I choked. Real big brain move there. And I left my water downstairs like a stupid. I'll go down and get it at some point, maybe. Or I'll just keep choking to death. You know, options, choices. Pickups. Okay. Where are the monsters hiding again? That's the only negative about the fireworks, is if they kill something and you don't see it, so you don't see where the item drops. I guess if I'm listening for the item enough, maybe I'll hear it, hear the sound of it dropping. Okay, let's get over here and get onto the teleporter. Portal, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I just call it whatever name I feel like at the time. Oh! Nice. Vultures. All of the vultures, yes. Give me your items. The little sounds their little gross guys make, I don't like. The little, like, I don't know, sloppy feet sounds, I guess, is like what I would call it. Yeah, not a big fan of the sloppy feet sounds. I wish there was a different icon for printers versus items. Okay, onwards. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I hear one of my least favorite enemies. Ugh. I know the little fireballs are bad, but like these guys, the bells, I don't know what they're called. They look like bells and they throw sharp rocks at you. I don't like those either. I got a credit card, cool. Yeah, it did it. Oh, does the gold chest still spawn? It does! How exciting! I definitely can save enough money for that. The credit cards are kind of pointless with this artifact, I think, or with these artifacts, I think, though. Hiccups. Worst. There we go, the box. 'Tis floating. I knew they were gonna teleport behind me. It's what they do best. Just the sound of my legs breaking. Okay, I got a couple items from that. That's good. Oh, fell off. fell off again. I gotta stop using the blink thing again, or the shift thing so often. But I feel like I move so slow. I'm used to having 12 hooves. I'm not used to being so slow. I had heard at least one item fall. There's one over there too, but it's in such a weird fucking spot. How do you even get that? I almost got it, but then I was just dumb. Okay, let's try again. Nope, I didn't have enough blink sprints. Okay. I just need to climb down this. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, let's go get the gold chest. We have enough money now. So exciting. Ooh, a hammer. Oh, hey, Banana Phone. No, you're the coolest. I'm having kind of a chill day. How's your day been so far? The keys. Nice. I'm super proud of myself because like so like one of my doctors in order to like prep for like surgery and stuff, they give you like a they tell you have to take this like online course to make sure that it's like gonna work for you first of all, and that you're prepared to like make changes in the way that they think you should, and blah blah blah, you know, the whole 9 yards. And so I did the course yesterday, and I learned a bunch of stuff that I didn't know about food, which was interesting. Ah, fuck! I fell off the side. Ah. But yeah, so I learned a bunch of stuff that I didn't know about food and like choosing things based on labels and stuff like that, which is, I mean, I probably should have known, but like I wasn't taught those things in health class. Like I was taught other things, and I feel like that's something that should be covered in like health class, and like they should talk about like how you decide what meals to cook for yourself and stuff, because that would have been like fucking helpful life advice, because like trying to figure out what to cook for dinner is the worst thing in the world. You know what we could do is like, I could give you my login for it, and you can just look at the courses. I've already finished all the classes and stuff, but they have the videos on there, so you can watch the videos. Because they were each like 2 minutes long, and it's not like overwhelming. Because I think that's like my worry is that like it's gonna be like 4 hours of listening to somebody babble about like nutritional stuff. But it wasn't that bad because they kept the videos really short, and I think the way that they presented it was like in a more memorable way. So I was actually kind of happy to take the class, even though it costs $150. So if somebody else gets value out of my class, I am more than happy to share with you. And plus I've already completed it and gotten the cert and everything, so it's like not a big deal. Mostly vegetarian. Interesting. Is there like a reason why? Something against like meat or something? I think it's hard because like on top of it, I feel like every nutritionist has a different— oops, I jumped off the edge again. Fuck. Every nutritionist has a different opinion of how like people should eat and try to be healthy. And like that's something that I have a hard time with, is because like one person will tell me one thing and then somebody tells me something different, and then I'm like, you know what, fuck both of you. I'm just gonna eat what I feel like. I see, I see. That pre-diabetic vibe. Yeah, feel that. Well, I'll get with you later and give you the class information so you can look at it. And then, I made Dean watch some of the videos because I found them so useful. So like, make Corey watch them with you. Like I said, they're all really short, so it's not like overwhelming to like watch them. Am I gonna die here? Yeah, and they give you like little PDFs too. Oh shit, I might die. Oh shit. Oh shit, I can't get away. Oh, am I gonna die? Oh god. Run, run, run. Get out of the fire zone. You're so close to the edge. Go, go, go. Ah! Oh fuck, man. Why am I still dying? Aren't I outside of the zone? Jesus fuck. I almost died. Those boys were so angry. I'm like trying to get close enough that I can kill them, but at the same time stay far enough away. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Oh yeah, I forgot I was explaining. So it has the videos on it, but it also gives like PDF articles on like details about it. So like you can look at them again later. So I think that's nice. Because I feel like I'm kind of used to like, I don't know. I've been to a couple nutritionists and they'll give you information, but a lot of the time it feels like it's hard to process information. Like you don't know how to store it all, or at least that's the problem that I have. And it just feels overwhelming. Can you guys stop trying to burn the whole world down, please? Thank you. That'd be great. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up top. Go over here. Oof. Girl, they really do be trying to kill me. Yeah, no worries. Probably like one of the hardest boss fights I've had, like playing Risk of Rain recently. It's just because they're such fucking flaming assholes. Okay, I think I killed one. That means there's one left, and it's almost dead. I just have to get in a spot where I can actually hit it. Yeah, I don't think I hit him. I think I'm gonna have to like go for him. Okay. You can do it. Okay, run, 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 run. Rush, rush, rush. Fuck you, sir. Fuck you. Ooh, what a killer. That was rough. Okay, I'm alive. I think he killed like all of my drones. What a bitch. So I went to the farmer's market today and I bought some bread and some baked goods. I'm very excited. I know I'm supposed to be eating healthy, but like, you know, we'll see what happens. I think treating yourself every once in a while is important. Because otherwise you die! No, I'm just kidding. Okay, where did the rest of my drones land? I don't even know. They are dead and gone. 15 more seconds for it to be ready to switch again. It's such a nice collection of drones too. Fucking, I don't want any of those. No, actually I'm gonna keep this printer. Or not printer, recycler. An aerial yoga class? Oh my goodness, that sounds like fun. I've always wanted to try one, but like, I don't know. I'm also terrified that my fat ass is gonna get broken. You know? I'm just gonna like, look at the sky too hard and I'm just gonna go down. And plus right now my balance is absolute potato. So. I've got probably the worst balance I've had in years. That man threw a bunch of shit at me. Sir, can you step back please? Yeah, I don't like you coming at me like that. Did I not kill the... Okay, I did. I was like, did I not kill the Void Seed guy? But I killed him. I killed the bitch. Yes. Killing everyone. My favorite pastime. I'm gonna save my queue item just for equipments. You fell at least 3 times? Oh my god. Was it scary? Like, I know that's probably a dumb question, but like, did you feel like your life was in danger? I don't know, I feel like it would be like the fatter your ass is, the more like pain you're gonna experience, and so I'm in like a real danger zone there. Okay, you're not that far off the ground. That's good. That's good. I feel a little bit better about it then. I was like, how bad are we talking? Cause like I'm picturing you're like falling off a bridge. You know, like that sort of height vibes. Speaking of heights and stuff, me and Dina were watching this video that was talking about this certain type of dam. And it's referred to as a glory hole in some places. But it's like, it's a specific type of dam that's like this big circular fucking hole that the water drips into. And it goes down it like a toilet. It's crazy to see. And they're talking about like if you fall in that you'll be sucked into a pipe and then like you'll get stuck behind a fence and probably die and drown there. And I was like, that's the way to go. How did your wife die, Dean? She fell into the giant glory hole toilet and she drowned to death. Like, I see. Congratulations. I don't know. It's just made me laugh really, really hard. It just was like such a weird thing. I was like, who builds dams like that? Yeah, maybe they should pick a different name. They called it something else too. But like Glory Hole is the only name that I remember. I should send you the video on it. It was interesting to learn about things, but also, can I die in that? Like, why is that where your brain goes? I don't know. It's definitely like my number one thought was like, that seems like a good death. Any normal human would be like, I don't want to go inside there. But I don't know, it made me laugh really hard. I thought it was wonderful. I mean, when you think about it, like, if you really wanted like a glorious, like, amazing death, like something memorable, like, that's gonna be it, you know? You got it. Like, the world's ending, everything sucks, and you're like, okay, it's time to take the, take the dog out back, and where are you gonna go for it? Well, obviously the glory hole. You know? I've got my apocalyptic plans figured out. What about you guys? I'm the worst person. Yes. Oh my goodness. I just think it's hilarious. I mean, what else would you use a giant glory hole for? I mean, come on, nobody's dick is that big. Right? I feel like if somebody had a dick that big, it would be like, you need to seek medical help, sir. You're in danger. Like, I don't think that would be good news. Why do all the items fall into the fire pits of hell? Gonna pass out. All of your blood flow, your whole body's worth of blood flow is distracted and busy. So you just lay there and try not to be dead. Brain function, we don't need it. Dick function. Oh my god, that would be so terrible. I wonder if that's ever occurred with any animals. Like, I know there's certain animals who have like adapted in like negative ways that they end up killing off their species because of the like negative adaptations they've like developed over time. Is there any like giant dick monsters that like died out because they just couldn't handle life? I'll have to Google this later, but it'll have to be an incognito Google. We know how this works. Don't tell my husband. Don't tell him the reason why I'm Googling these things. Just let him think about it. It's terrible. Yeah, pandas, yeah, like, I mean, what else are they good for, though? Like, okay, like, I feel like a bad person, because, like, pandas and koalas both have similar issues, that I feel like they're just, like, very lazy animals, and they have very specific needs, and you're just like, okay, so you've chosen death, yeah? And it's like, some animals, you're like, oh, well, we keep them alive because they protect the environment. Like, that's the reason we haven't murdered all the mosquitoes in the world, you know? Is they're good for certain reasons. Like, but like, pandas, like, What are they good for other than like rolling around on the ground holding a stick looking cute? Like, you tell me. Like, they aren't good for anything else. I don't think I've ever seen a panda do something useful. Like, if you kept it as a pet, would it save your life if somebody broke into your house? I don't think so. Does it know how to herd animals? Mm-mm. Like, does it secrete some kind of poison that protects the local environment and keeps things healthy? Nope. Useless. I mean, what else do they need? To be alive, maybe? I mean, only if they want to, I guess. It feels like they've chosen. They've made their choice and they're sticking by it. And we're over here like, but Susan, just eat your vegetables. Oh, I've fallen down. I've made a mistake. Is there a way to get back up? I know there's a way when all of the things are there, but I don't like see them right now. So like I think I'm fucked. I'm just gonna jump off the edge and yeah, look at that. Saved me. Wow, look at all these beetle queens. This seems definitely safe and not dangerous in any way, shape, or form. Oh, hello, hello there, sir. Just chilling down here, hanging out. Oh, hello, boys. Oh my god, there's like an army of them. I am so fucked. I thought this would be easy because I thought the monsters would drop a lot of items, but they're like not dropping very many items. And then there's so many spawning. Oh, hiccups stress me out. What other animals are like very lazy and kind of useless other than like pandas and koalas? I mean, I can't think of any. A sloth? Yeah, sloths are pretty lazy, but they try to stay alive still. They're not like, let me die. Your mom? I'm telling my mom that. She'll probably laugh. I mean, that's also like I feel like anyone could validate that point. Humans? Yeah, yeah. Accurate. What do you mean we don't want to live? Correct? I mean, I guess when I think about it, like, what good do the humans do the environment other than like being shitty? Yeah, that's what I thought. We're just here killing the planet and making everything suck and eating lots of unhealthy food that we've created ourselves and manufactured to be worse than it actually is naturally. You know, nothing fancy. That was the one thing that the videos taught me the most about, is how we've completely fucking ruined food. And it was all our own doing. We did it to ourselves. We were like, what do you mean we can insert sugar into everything? Isn't that bad? And like people were like, yeah, and they were like, let's do it! You know? So, that's life, bro. We done did the bad thing. Oh no. I'm in danger. Everything is made from corn and sugar. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's like, what did we think would happen? We were just like, this seems like fun. I like question sometimes, was it just like during the time in where like people were like, like if you're larger it means you are rich and so you are happy. Like was it during that period in time that we decided to do this, or was it like way after that we were like, okay, so we know that we're doing a bad thing, but we don't give a fuck. Oh no, there's two of them! Where's the last little matchstick? I can't find it. One of these matchsticks isn't lit, and I don't know which one. Oh, it's hiding in that tree there. What a bitch. Oh, they're gonna try to double laser me. Fuck right on off. Come on, guys, die. I'd like it if you could experience the death, the big death, please. Yeah? Okay, one of you's dead. That's cool. That's cool. How about you? How about you, sir? Your friend would like to show you the world of death. Please eat shit and die. Thank you. Oh goodness, what a workout. Okay, I know there's more chests around here with items in them. And I have the money to pay for the goods. There's one. I think there's 4 chests in total. So 2, 3... 4. Yeah, big smart brain here. Okay, kiddos, before we move to the next level, I'm gonna take a quick break so that I can go grab my water bottle from downstairs. So I'll be right back. I'll put music on for you guys.
And after it all, we're gonna die. Please don't wait for me after I'm gone. 'Cause in the end, our purpose was to play a role. Packaged and sold, honey, we're screwed. Honey, we're screwed. Earthquake, we're falling from the sky. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. And after it all, we're gonna burn. Don't wait for me after I'm gone. 'Cause in the end, our purpose was to play a role. Packaged and sold, honey, we're screwed. Honey, we're screwed.
I'm trying to hit the note, but I can't get it up, man.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Thought we were alright, just a waste of time. That's what she said. That's what she said. Had I never known, how'd it go so long? Used to laugh at how slow I would drive, but now you're always flashing me red lights. I remember before sneaking through the back door, 'cause I left my keys back inside. Used to be romantic, but now we're just as frantic. I think I will have to surprise.
I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna make sure to actually switch my screen back. Big brain moves. Okay. Let us resume. I ate a cookie while I was downstairs. Very tasty. Okay, we're trying not to die. We're trying not to die. Oh, that's so cute. That's where you lie and say, yeah, Santa comes every Tuesday, and then on Tuesday you eat all the cookies for yourself. don't, don't save any. Give yourself an excuse to have delicious cookies. Man, I was ranting to poor Corey on Friday because of how pissed I was. I was in such an angry ass mood. The Friday was the worst fucking day, and I just felt so bad because I was like, he's just sitting here quietly like nodding, and I'm just like, fuck this, raging. But, you know, I think that's a good way to, like, vent your frustrations without, like, quitting your job and getting in trouble. You know, you can actually afford to continue eating and purchasing groceries after that. Whereas if I had gotten mad enough to just be like, fuck you guys, I quit, I would have, like, been very upset the next day. Oh yeah, yeah, I think you, I said hi to you at the end. I was so... Some days, I just, like, look around and I'm like, why do I work? Why do I have to exist with people? Why do they exist? Why do I exist? Let's just take care of both of these problems at once. Like, I don't know, it's just so frustrating. I miss the good old days where, like, people enjoyed their jobs. I never got to experience that, but, like, before my time, people had, like, jobs where their employers cared about them and, like, they actually, like, would hire somebody to stay there for years rather than, like, oh, you know, we've looked at your face for too long. Time to hire somebody new for cheaper. Like, I don't know. It sucks. Because it's like the pay's maybe better, but it's also not really because we're not taking into consideration inflation and the cost of living. So like, I don't know, it just all feels like one big trap. Just one big bullshit trap of like, you repeatedly being fucked and them being like, whoops, did it again. Whoops, there I go again. Whoops, did you feel it that time? My bad. Like, I don't know. It's just dumb. I hate it. Look at that guy chilling up there like he owns the place. Rude. Sorry guys, the sniffles have started. I drank very cold water and now my nose is running. Also, like I was in the videos they talk about after the surgery that like you'll sometimes not want to drink water, and so people like will get a craving for hot water, and I'm like, I don't drink hot water. I only drink cold water. Who drinks hot water? Like, I don't know. Is that like a common thing? Do people drink hot water a lot? Like, I've never been put on the hot water drinking train. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully she finds something soon. I feel like all bosses are pieces of shit now. Like there's no longer such a good thing as a good boss. I'm getting my words tangled. There's no such thing any longer as a good boss. Yeah, that's the sentence I was trying to make. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Probably because bosses all think we're idiots, like I am. Yeah, drinking hot water sounds gross. Okay, like I didn't want to like say it quite like that because I was concerned that like you might like hot water, and then I was like, but you're my friend and I don't want to make you feel bad. But yeah, drinking hot water is gross. So why would I ever want to drink hot water? Like I don't know, that just sounds icky. Like and they were like, just leave the water out till it's room temperature and drink it. And I was like, no, I refuse. Why would I do that? Like, those are the things that remind me that I'm a spoiled ass little princess bitch. Just me over here being like, hot water? I'd rather not. I'd rather just experience dehydration and death. Thank you. But like, also, I don't know, drinking hot water, I just don't like hot things. I don't like to drink warmth. Okay, like it's the same thing, like I don't like to drink coffee. And when I drink hot chocolate, I wait till it gets cold, and then it's just chocolate milk. So like, you know, does that count? I just don't like hot drinks, just generally. Sure. Get away from my drone. It's gonna die. Ah. Yeah, I feel like I understand more like coffee and like tea and stuff. But like, I don't know, hot water, just drinking plain hot water just feels yucky to me. It feels stupid too because it's like flavorless, but like I don't, well, people say it's flavorless. I'm about to disagree with that, so let me start my statement properly. I don't think water is flavorless, first of all. I think that every state has its own designated faucet water taste, first, like just generically speaking. But on top of that, I think hot and cold water taste different. So, I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but like, I'm definitely correct. It's everyone else who's wrong. Let's go off the edge again. I haven't tried smart water because I'm a cheap bitch and it looks expensive. I'll have to try it. I know Aquafina tastes weird. Like salty water. But not like good salty water or like bad salty water. Yeah, Dasani's the other one that doesn't taste very good. I don't know, I've always been like a faucet water drinker because I'm like, well, if it kills me, it kills me. Thank you, water, for assisting me on my adventures. I appreciate your kindness. I don't know, I also just feel like bottled water is like extremely overpriced for what it is. But at the same time, like I feel like I'm kind of a dick for saying that because like there are people who don't have access to water. Like Flint still doesn't have access, I believe, to fresh water. So like I feel guilty, but at the same time like I feel like that's a common human thing that like all humans should have access to clean fresh water. Just generically speaking. As a human right, not as like a hey, let me sell you, let me purchase your soul, please, you know, like devil's contract over here. Yeah, I agree 100%. I don't know, like I remember there was a couple times when I was young where we were on, when I was living in Pennsylvania specifically, where we were on, I can't remember like the exact terminology, but it's where you're supposed to boil any water that you use before you use it. It's like a contamination advisory or something, I don't know. Science, math, who knows. Portal's over there. But like, I remember being on that a couple times when I lived in Pennsylvania for sure. And it was always like a giant pain. Because we would have to get gallons of water because it's not simple to boil water. It takes a lot of time, and like you're not gonna like, I don't know, boil a whole bath of water, but you're also not gonna want to like take a bath in like contaminated like shit water. Like who would want to do that? I mean, some people are into that. It's fine. You've got your own kinks. I don't kink shame. But like, you know, at the same time, like what the fuck? Barely know where I'm at right now. My worm's running away. It's coming back. Oil advisory? Maybe that's what it's called. I'm still trying to like think, and I'm like annoyed that I can't like think of it. I don't know. But it's basically they're like, your water is dirty and dangerous, don't drink it, but also if you boil it, it's probably fine, just drink it then. Which like, I don't know. I know boiling stuff is supposed to like get rid of like the dangerous stuff, but at the same time like, now you just got boiled shit in your water. Like, why is this better? Like, you're still drinking shit water. I don't understand. I don't know. I feel like people don't like look at the verbiage of it. They're not like looking at the like the fact that you have like brown ass water and you boil it and it's still brown, dirty fucking water. It's just hot now. Like, I don't know. Yeah, run it through a Brita. Yeah. Well, I don't know, back when I was young, we didn't have no Brita filters. We ain't got none of those where I come from. Yeah, so... But yeah, like, I mean, I don't know, it's just like some of the things that, like, people think are okay, it's like, have you thought about it? Have you really, really thought about it? Have you, like, put it into context, what you're asking someone to do? Like... Would you do this yourself, you know? And I think it's always funny when people's answers are, ew, no. Like, and you're like, ah, ha! I've caught you! I've caught you, you see now! And they're like, no, I still don't understand. Yeah, fucking bitches. Hello? Let me show you death. Okay, let's go get the purple globe. Before we go anywhere fancy. Let's not look over there, it's still got the flashing like glitch. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's no wonder people question the government now and like don't believe things that it says, is because we've been told these like weird fucked up lies and then we've been not assisted for like such a long time that it's like, what do they expect? Like, why would we believe them in any sense of the word? Like, I don't know, it feels bad, but at the same time like, it's shitty. It's just shitty. I think that's like the most frustrating part of like the United States right now is like we've built up this ideal of non-trust of people, and the government and other like important structures around like the world. Like, I'm trying to think of the correct words for these, and all I keep saying is like, but it's because I can't remember words, and I'm really sorry. But no, I'm just like referring to the important groups that handle like the important things in the world, like the CDC, you know, the Food and Drug Administration. Like, it's no wonder that we don't trust them or rely on them as much as like we would like the world to, is because like they've just continually and repeatedly fucked us over. You know, the government generally, and then even if we look deeper into like the police, like I saw this video yesterday, I think it was, that was like, it's hard to like tell exactly what's happening, and so it kind of is like difficult to get the full scenario. But basically all it was is a video of a bunch of police officers trying to get this man into a police car. They're having trouble. They finally get the man into the police car. After they get the man into the police car, the sergeant shows up and he's like angry that the guy had been fighting with the police officers and wouldn't get in the car. And so he like proceeds to try to open like the car door to like, I don't know what the fuck he was gonna do, like scream at the guy, attack the guy, something. It just, he like came in like real hot and heavy, like very angry and very like, I'm gonna punch someone kind of thing. And so a female officer grabbed him by the back of the belt and pulled him away. And he turned around and he proceeded to like try to choke her to death. like I don't know. I have like some major issues with people touching my neck and like any sort of choking gestures in general. I don't like watching people get choked. I don't like the idea of choking. It really freaks me out. And so like I don't know, like how are you as a sergeant gonna turn around and choke one of your employees with your bare hands? Regardless if it was a female or a male police officer. Like, that officer was trying to like stop him from doing something that could have gotten him in trouble. You know, taking excessive action against this person who was giving them trouble. And his thank you to them was, here, let me just proceed to put my hands on you. And like, I don't know, it's fucked up, because like I want to support like systems like the police officers. I want to support systems like firefighters and ambulance drivers and hospitals and things like that that keep us alive and functioning. But it's really hard when people keep fucking it up for everyone else, you know? And like, I don't know, we can always say it's one-offs, but the problem is that like it keeps happening, which means that it's obviously not one-offs, and we've like let the system get like to this point, and we're just not fixing it. We're just like now kind of like dealing with it like on a individual basis, and it's very fucked up. It's like, it's no wonder people don't trust anyone, you know? Yeah, true, Austin. Nice to see you. Glad you stopped by. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. How's your wife doing? Have you guys had the baby yet? I don't remember how long it was ago that you guys first got the news, and I don't know how to tell time, so it could have been years. I don't know, it just feels bad, like, and that's the thing too, is like, it really sucks for the good guys out there who are just trying to help, because like, you look at these situations and there's like, kids being abused at home, like, people getting hurt in the street, and they're like afraid to report these situations, because they're worried they're gonna get the bad cop. And how fucked is that? Like, the people who are supposed to help you and protect you and make you feel safe and like you can ask for help are literally like attacking each other, you know? It's depressing and sad, and that's like, I feel like why we've built up this generalized distrust of the system and just any sort of systems that are currently in place to like help us. And then a lot of the systems aren't really proper systems. I mean, like, what is the CDC but like a government body that we just kind of tossed together by sticking a bunch of other government bodies together? Like, was it properly thought out? Baby's due in mid-September. That's good. Okay, I'm glad morning sickness is gone, but yeah, I've heard that later on in the pregnancy you get a lot of like pain and soreness. Hopefully it goes away and last little bit of it will be relaxing and just let her enjoy her pregnancy. Is that a thing? Do people banana phone? Do people enjoy their pregnancies? I don't know much about like being pregnant or anything like that. Never been there, never done that. But I would assume as long as you're not sick, like it would be a really nice thing. No. I expected like oh well, only certain parts, or like, oh, you know, just like the idea of it, but just no. You got me real hard. Austin, do you guys know the gender yet? Male or female? Or are you guys keeping it a secret until the birth? Okay, next level. We're gonna do a Mithrix run, I think. But anyways, back to my complaining about government bodies. I mean, I don't know. It's like the school system. Like, when did it start becoming like a religious thing that like we're not teaching kids about their like bodies in school? Like, I don't know. Oh, baby girl, and you've already picked a name. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you guys. You're gonna be a great dad. I just know it. Yeah, and I'm sure you're gonna spoil her like nobody's business. I'm happy for you guys. That's great. I'll be sure to poke and check in the future and make sure you guys are doing good. I know I can't help much, like, but if you ever need anything, I can always do what I can. Which is nothing very useful except emotional support from a distance. You know, it's I'm trying to remember. I think it was on the most recent PewDiePie TikTok video, the one with the whole controversial thing. Besides that, there was a video of this like a girl at like it was like an Olive Garden or something, and her dad calls the waiter over and is like, "My daughter thinks you look hot," and she just like proceeds to melt under the table. I can see you doing that. The dad vibes are there. But no, honestly, I think you'll do a great job. I'm excited for you guys. If I ever have kids, if it ever happens for us, it'll be in a couple years, but I'll be sure to hit you up. Yeah, it's so good. It made me laugh so hard. I'll be sure to hit you up for tips on how to be a good parent, so better be looking forward to that. But yeah, governing bodies that suck. I don't know. School system sucks. Healthcare system sucks double. Law sucks. Why can't people have abortions if they want to have abortions? It's their own business. It's none of mine. Like, fuck. Why is it my thing that I'm gonna control them? Like, why should I tell them what to do? I don't know, man. Shouldn't. That's the point. I don't know. I feel like there's so many, so many different like broken systems. Like the foster care system is just absolutely fucked. The adoption system. I think I've talked about this a couple of times, but like, did you know like a large majority of adoptions done in the United States of children from other countries are literally children stolen from their families because their families are being told that they're being sent to like good schools and stuff, and they're really being sold off for adoptions to Americans? Yeah. Yeah. America's shit. I mean, I'm happy that I have food on my table. I'm happy that I have a job. But it doesn't mean I can't want better things, you know? I have not seen the new Thor movie. It's on my list of things to do, but I have not seen it. I heard that they tried to be super gay with it, but I don't know how gay it was. And I do love some gay. So, like, that's exciting. But is it good or bad? Yeah, I know, Banana Phone. It's something that nobody really talks about. It's if you a lot of the time the families have no idea. They think their child's going to come back to them after they finish schooling. They think that they're doing the right thing for their child by sending them off to what they again believe is schooling, or like somebody who's gonna oops I fell in that hole. Somebody who's gonna take better care of their child. They don't realize that like it's their child is being adopted out to someone else and will never probably see them again. Even US children, like, adoptions there can be really sketch too. It's, I don't know, the whole system's really, really fucked. It's hard because, like, it's something that I've looked in depth at because I'm interested in, like, adopting a child if we can't have one of our you know, of our own. But, like, it just seems like the system's fucked up. Went too hard on the comedy. Yeah, I heard that they tried very, very hard to make it super funny. Yeah, once I watch it, I'll message you and I'll be like, why'd you ask? Or I'll just see it and then I'll be like, I understand. Probably that one, but you know. I'm planning to watch it this week, probably while I work. Oh, the ending. I'll know. Okay, okay. I'm trying to think of like other really fucked up systems in the United States. I mean, I generally think like the healthcare and insurance systems like are fucked up in like multiple really like fucked up ways. I mean, the fact that your health insurance can tell you that you need to take a certain medication versus a different like brand is weird. So like for example, I take this thyroid medication. Yeah, we don't use the metric system. What the fuck's wrong with us? Why do we make everything difficult? I take this thyroid medication, and there's a generic brand that they like everyone takes, and my insurance covers the generic brand. But a lot of the time, generic brands or like cheaper brands have a bunch of like random filler shit in it to like kind of take the place of what's in the real one. Which is it can be fine. It can be like completely like, you know, a non-issue. In the case of my thyroid medication, it causes me to have more joint pain than if I'm on the name brand. So when I take the name brand, I have like almost no joint pain. But if I take the generic brand, I'm in pain all day, every day. And I'm talking like a level 5-6 pain every day, all day. So like it's kind of a big difference, and I kind of like to take the name brand because, you know, I don't die. That's always great. But my insurance won't cover the name brand, and it's $400. And so my insurance will give me a small discount on it, and it'll be like, oh look, you only have to pay $250. What do you think? And like, yeah, it's nice to not have to pay the $400, but like, it would be nicer if I didn't have to pay it all because it was covered under my insurance, you know? So shit like that doesn't make sense. The way that like certain medications you need to like survive, but your insurance can deny it and say they won't like pay for it because it's in their like specific class of drugs that they don't care about or they don't cover. Like, I don't know. Why is that a fucking thing? The fact that your insurance can say, no, you can't go to this doctor, even though it's the only doctor of that specialty in your area, and, you know, it's like a medical need. Like, what? Why? I don't know. There's so many things I could complain about when it comes to health insurance and just the healthcare system in general. I mean, healthcare like alone is very like it's a stressful job for like the employees, but then on top of it, like they're constantly doing cutbacks, constantly. It's always where can we cut corners? And like I don't know about you guys, but like if somebody's like keeping me alive, I'd like it if they don't cut corners. That would be great. Like if they could just, you know, do things everything the right proper way. That would be phenomenal. I would like it if you did not leave scissors inside my belly or something. You know, I'd like it if you used the expensive mesh that works 10 times better than the cheap mesh. You know, like these things these things make a difference. So please keep me alive. But I don't know. It all kind of sucks. I feel bad for nurses and doctors that like try to do their best but are kind of stuck dealing with like bullshit because it's all they have. It's gotta feel bad. Okay, there's lots of monsters over there. Let's stay over here. Proceeds to summon monsters. Nice. Proceeds to kill monsters. Ha 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 ha! I am a hero among men. Yeah, I agree, I agree. I think it's, I don't know, I think it's so crazy. It just feels absolutely absurd. I don't know, the idea that like people die every day because they can't afford to pay for medical costs. They can't afford their medications, so they just don't take them. Like, how are we letting that happen? Like, there's older people out there who require diabetes medication, who just don't take it because they can't afford it because they're living off of what's left of their retirement and they got like nothing. Hell, the fact that I'm gonna retire with nothing. Like, no matter how much money I save, I'm probably gonna have absolutely nothing when I go and finally, like, want to retire. And is it because I'm lazy or I don't work hard enough or whatever other bullshit reason people say? No, it's just because the system's shit, you know? Retirement's not realistic anymore. It doesn't give you enough money to actually, like, live off of. And your social security benefits and the money that you've been paying towards the government is basically pointless. Yeah, exactly. When you're at the top, everything makes sense and it's working great because you get everything that you want and you need. But when you're at the bottom and you're just trying to get what you can and survive, you know, you're barely making it. You're struggling. It's just disappointing, I think, is the worst thing. I'm like a total bleeding heart. So like, I get so I get so weepy about like the thought of like people suffering because of like selfish greed and like basically just being stupid. You know? Like, because I feel like a lot of it is just greed. It's just, well, we want to cut costs here so that we can do more with this. But we're not gonna actually like pay anyone a proper amount, and we're not gonna like do any of these things that seem reasonable and seem logical based on like the math behind it. Because I think that's the thing too, is like it used to be that things were decided based on like, you know, the math of it. How much does it take to live? How much should somebody be getting paid? How much should somebody be paying for a house? Like, how much should rent be if you're realistically, like, expecting a college student to live there? Like, what do you mean college students can't afford $2,000 in rent for a studio apartment? Well, bitch, I can barely afford $2,000 in rent for a studio apartment with the money that me and my husband make, and I feel like we're pretty well off. Like, but it's difficult. Like, the problem is that in order to dismantle even one of those broken systems, they rely on each other. They're so interlinked that, like, it feels like you can't dismantle one without dismantling the other. You can't fix health insurance without fixing health costs, you know? The concept of collecting money just to have it is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. You have all of this money for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than the status it brings you. It will never be spent or used on anything useful. I agree. I will say I can understand hoarding money for fear of losing it, but that's completely different. You know? Like people with the overwhelming wealth that they just like hold on to it, that they just like to see the numbers go up in their bank. Or, you know, they just don't use it for anything. Like, what does it hurt you to use it for something like that would help somebody else? You know, those are the people who can help rebuild those systems and make them function properly because they can actually support the costs of doing that. And like help it be reasonable, you know? You think you're such a good businessman that you've made so much money, then like maybe spend that money on something of value and help other people instead of, you know, building spaceships. Just saying. I mean, you know. Well, honestly, I don't know. I think it's depressing how the world's become so much of a place of having no choice but focusing on your own survival. I think it's like I was saying earlier, is it used to be that jobs, they would keep you as an employee because you became part of their family. And now that's something that businesses tell you to trick you into working there so that they can take advantage of you. I don't know. At least their online bank statement with a gif of numbers going up so they think they're fine. I mean, the problem is it would work so well. I mean, it would be a great option. I think it would work. You know, they just log in once a week, see the numbers go up, and then they log out. I don't know, I just think it's sad. Like, it's true that I don't want every person to be successful, and that may be selfish in and of itself. Because I think that there are some people who are lazy fucks who deserve a little kick in the ass. But I also don't think they deserve to starve. Or, like, not be able to feed their children. Okay, I'll see you later, Banana Phone. Enjoy your dinner! I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people give people shit for, like, utilizing the available systems for them. Like, WIC. I don't know. What is it? Like, I don't know what WIC stands for. I was gonna say it, and then I completely forgot what it stands for. It's like a food thing. Or, like, a women's and children's health. You know, like a... What is it? Like, I can't think of any words right now. I'm having some major brain fart. The system that pays you when you are unemployed, the system that pays you when you are injured at a job or at work, that's a real fucked up system. Like, if you get hurt at work and they have some kind of, like, insurance to cover you, oh my god, you better believe you're not gonna get good healthcare for that. You're gonna get treated like shit. You're gonna get treated like you're lying. You're gonna get treated like you're trying to rob the company, like you hurt yourself on purpose. They're gonna question you. They're gonna question your ethics. They're gonna question your beliefs. They're gonna question your religion. They're gonna question everything. Like, they're literally like a group of angry, hungry lawyers. Yeah, exactly. You don't. Nobody qualifies for it unless they're like really dirt poor, and then we give them shit for utilizing it. And if they found a way to game the system and like get it, even though they're not dirt poor, like, I know this may be like a hot take, but like, good for them. Because I couldn't find a way to game the system when I tried to sign up for food stamps, and I could barely afford to eat. You know, like, it's insane. The requirements in order to qualify for assistance. It's not easy. There's so many hoops you have to jump through. There's so many requirements you have to meet on a regular basis. Like, it's not a long-term solution either. Like, a lot of the time it goes away after like a couple months, and you have to continually reapply and hope that it works out. Otherwise you starve. Your family starves. You guys don't have food. You have nothing. and that doesn't feel good for anyone. But like the fact that we make it so difficult, like I know it so we prevent people from like using it when they shouldn't, but it just hurts the people who need it. It's like they did with student loans. That, you know, when I was growing up, I was told if you got a government job that your student loans would be completely paid off by the government job after working there for, I think it was like 3 years or something. And like I found out that I had only, like, there was a very small number of people who had actually been, oh fuck, I fucked up. There was a very small number of people who had actually been able to like collect on that because of like how difficult they made it to actually find the right paperwork and get signed up for it. And sorry about the bright flashing lights, guys. I'm just too OP-ass bitch. That's absurd, you know? Like, I feel like we're tricked into signing up for these things and to signing on to these mindsets. And it just feels, I don't know, yucky. It just feels yucky in the end. Yeah, they ask really prying and limiting questions. And I do think there are bad people taking advantage of it for sure. But I also just think that the system itself and how they ask the questions and like the questions they ask are just not the right ones. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. There was like one question they asked when I was signing up. When I was trying to get food stamps. And I can't remember exactly if it was when I was doing food stamps or when I was like trying to get student loans or assistance from some other program. But I like remember one of the programs literally was like, are you sexually active and do you use contraceptive? Like, what the fuck is that your business for? Like, it's things like that it's like, how dare you? What does that have to do with me being able to eat? Like, I fuck too hard. I don't need food. Like, what do you mean? I just don't understand. It just, I don't know. I like, some of the questions they ask are absolutely absurd. It's just, it doesn't make sense. And it's weird. I just, it feels bad because I feel like people take advantage of every little thing that they're given, regardless of how much of it they're given. You know, even the smallest taste is enough to like make them want more. And I understand like the negative impact that has on people, the negative connotations of it, the fact of how harmful that can be. But I don't know, it's like that balancing out. Like, do the pros outweigh the cons? And I feel like that's like where we're lacking in a lot of ways, is that we just always focus on the cons a lot of the time. Yeah, exactly, Austin. I was like, maybe I'm just suddenly gonna have a child and be like, I need more money for food! But like, at the same time, like, it's just as frustrating as I've gone to job interviews and had that same question before. Are you planning to have a child soon? And that's completely inappropriate to be asked. Like, it's none of their fucking business. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. What does it matter? And it's because they want to know if they can rely on you to be there long term, or if you're going to have a kid and have to go on maternity leave. But like, it shouldn't matter. They should be hiring you because of your skill, not because you're not planning to have a kid anytime soon. That's just my opinion on it, my stance. I'm sure some people will disagree, which is fine. Like, I don't mind people disagreeing, but like, fuck, man. Like, I can't explain how difficult it is when you're having fertility issues to like go into a job interview and then be like, are you planning to have a kid at any point? Like, ooh, that hurts. It's painful. It's like, it feels like a stab in the back. Just like really shit. And it's not even legal when it comes to jobs, but they still do it. I've been asked in probably like, I don't know, I'm trying to think in the last like couple years. More than 10 interviews that I can think of, just off the top of my head. Which feels bad. That feels like a very high number. Like, I feel like in your lifetime it should be 1 at most. And then, like, that person should feel really bad and shitty about themselves. Yeah, $6,000, like that's absurd. Like as a salary, like what is that? I get $10 per like per month that I work. Like I don't know, that feels not livable. And I think that's the problem. Why are these wages not livable? And like there's this argument of like, oh well, this job's more important than that job, so this one pays you more. That's bullshit. Every job is just as important as the last. Like, you cannot tell me we don't need, like, trash people. You cannot tell me we don't need, you know, janitors. You cannot tell me that we don't need teachers, healthcare workers. Why do they get paid less than someone else? I don't know. It's stupid. It's literally the dumbest thing. And I don't understand it. But like, again, it's that question of like, how do we fix the system in a way that it doesn't negatively impact the rest of the system? Because let's say we fix the, you know, the amount that people are getting paid. Well, we still have to worry about the fact that housing currently is completely unrealistic pricing. You know? 5 years ago, somebody could have paid $60,000 for their house, and currently the price for that same house would be $500,000. Like, how is that possible? Like, that's crazy. Yeah, $3 an hour, just because of like all the things that being a teacher entails. Well, that's the thing, is like, I feel like there shouldn't be a working outside of work hours thing, in my opinion. I know that's like a problem that I have a lot in my field of work. As a programmer, because like there's always this thing where it's like, oh, well, just fix it, like just fix it outside of hours, just fix it tonight, like just stay late and deploy. And that's unfair to anyone. Like, you shouldn't be able to control somebody's whole life in that way, like all of their downtime, all of their work time. Like, you have a piece of their life already, you know, take that and shut up. But I don't know, it's hard because I know that like I look at it from the outside without knowing like what it would take to like make the changes required. And so I don't have a full picture of like the difficulties involved with it. But I also feel like it's absurd. I don't know, I still feel like working outside of hours doesn't make sense for any job. It's just like the thing is it leaves too much open space, in my opinion. I've had jobs where the amount of work that they have me do outside of hours is maybe like 2 hours a week. And then I've had jobs where they're like, okay, I want you to work every second of every day. And they can do that because because it's salary, and that's not fair. So I think there should be a limit to it, you know? It should be more defined and clear as to like the requirements and the expectations. Because that's the other thing. I feel like a lot of companies don't actually tell you the expectations of how many hours you'll work outside of business hours when you interview. They just like keep it to themselves, and then you start the job and they're like, oh, by the way, I expect you to be available 24/7 for this job and have your computer at all times so that you can fix any issues that come up immediately. Oh yeah, we do have 10 other devs, but it's gonna be something that you have to worry about. So just be ready. I don't know. I think it's shitty. Yeah, exactly. Like if you like, that makes more sense. Like, let's say you have something that you're trying to get done quickly because you didn't get enough time at work or like something like that. But no, I'm talking about like you being expected to be on call all the time for anything that anyone ever needs. You be expected to like be in meetings when you're, you know, like at home. I don't know. There's lots of like weird things that businesses do to kind of like force you into working lots of extra hours. And like I said, there are some salary jobs that like do have you work some extra hours, but not to the extent that I'm describing. And like, I can see those being more okay. You know, I can understand that being more in the realm of like understandable. But like some of them, they just take advantage of you. And I think that goes back again to what I was saying before about like the difference in how companies, you know, sort of treat their employees nowadays. Is it's we've lost that treatment of treating them like humans, and we've turned on to treating them as numbers and bills, you know? This employee costs me this much at this time to do these things. Is it worth it? Can I get somebody for cheaper? And it removes the human aspect of it. It removes the emotion behind it and takes out the liability of it of, you know, I've decided that this person doesn't have an actual value other than the number of dollars they cost me. Yeah. I've never been self-employed, luckily. I don't know if that's luckily. I feel like I would be bad at it because I'm bad at math and I'm bad at, like, figuring out, like, the proper way to do things, and I feel like I would definitely overwork myself. But, like, I feel like it's a good option for a lot of people. And that's another, like, thing that some people don't really treat as a real job, too, because I've heard that some people, like, will be like, oh, I own my own business doing, like, websites or something, and, like, people will be like, oh, isn't that really simple and, like, stupidly easy? Like, you do that for a living? Do you make any money? And they kind of, like, shit on you for it. I don't know. I feel like we've built up this, like, idea that we should make everyone else feel bad. Almost, like, I don't know, it's almost like everything's a pissing contest, you know? Everything's who can do it better. Who makes the most? Who does this? Who does that? And we're like, oh, you can't afford to eat? Sucks to be you. Instead of being like, oh, hey, maybe I should share my dinner with you and, like, help you out. Or, you know, like, invite you over once in a while. I don't know. I hate everyone, so it's kind of, like, hard for me to explain to because I'm like, I want to help people more, but don't come near me. Yeah, that's the problem that I have is, like, I can't find the right job for me, you know? I just don't... What the fuck happened with that jump there? I just can't find what the right job is. I don't know what works for what I want. Like, how many hours should I be working? How often should I work? Like, it seems like for me, I like the 4-day work week of 4 10-hours. But, like, people hate that too, so so I don't know. Finding the thing that fits well for you is difficult, and then, like, finding if it's, like, what you want to do with your life. I was... Why is there 2 of them? I forgot! Fuck! Whoops! I forgot that I put a specific artifact on, and, it spawns 2 of the boys. Okay, just keep doing that forever, sure. But anyways. I don't know, it's like... None of the jobs I've had up until now have felt fulfilling in any way. Like, yeah, at the end of the day I feel okay that I've, like, completed my job. But I've never completed it because I wanted to. It's never been like a, oh man, I feel so good, I feel like I did something that I care about, or I feel like I really enjoyed that. It's so empty. It feels so much like a requirement, like I was just something that I was kind of forced to do, that I didn't have any choice in the matter, that it just doesn't have any value. And, like, I don't know how to find a job that changes that doesn't feel like that. Please don't kill me, sir. Where's the other one? Oh my god, stay away! No, if they both do this, I'm so fucked. Ah! One of them died, I think. No, I was wrong. They killed my drone, though. Rude. My child. Okay, let's hide over here. I'm gonna get wrecked. Am I gonna kill them? Am I gonna win this double battle? Oh, I did it! Yeah, I'm a badass! Yeah, fuck everyone else! Yeah, I'm better than everyone. That's cool. I did not expect that. Gold. But yeah, back to what I was complaining about. The world sucks. That's my synopsis of the conversation. I don't know. I just feel like I wish that I had the power to like help. And I feel like everyone has a small amount of power to like help. But at the same time, like we're not able to fix everything all at once. And it's unlikely that everything will be resolved within even my lifetime. Which is like sad and feels shitty. Because I would like to see things be very different. I got stuck. Frog. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't crash. Did I enter the portal or did I hit the frog again? The world may never know. I went in the portal. Cool. Yeah, I think that's the hard part is like, it's like, what do I like to do? But the problem is there's so many things. I dropped just one. Let's see if there's 2 of these boys. Oh shit, we're gonna get fucked! Can they even function with 2 of them? Oh fuck! Look at me over here just dying immediately. Ooh, girl! Did I think I stood a chance? No, you're right. But yeah, I don't know, I think that's the problem. It's like I have too many hobbies and too many things that I really, really enjoy. So like finding something that I think could actually be a profession and something that I made a career is just, it feels impossible. It's like, okay, you guys. I killed one of them. Nice. Okay, so he just disappears through the portal and the other one continues trying to kill me. Cool. Don't do that. Thank you. I fell immediately. I fell. Fuck. I fell. Fuck. Okay, I can do this. I'm moving so fast. No! Okay. Try to do it slow. My impatience! Yeah, I think that's the thing that I have to work on, is just figuring out how I can do everything that I want to do. Because that's what I want to do, is just be able to do things that I enjoy. And just fuck around and have fun with it. But I'm also poor, so like making money off things is important. Don't fucking do that! No! Why do you scream while you do it? I hate that. Okay, kiddos, we're not dead yet. This is going good. No! Ah! Okay, calm down. Calm down. Too excited. I'm like gonna die at this rate. Oh, the bottle saved me. The bottle. Hello. Spider boys. No! He's gonna laser beam! Hurry, get underneath him, hide! Woof, woof, woof. I almost died again. Ah! This one's laser beaming! Ah, the other one's doing like the suck, the big suck. Am I alive? Okay, I killed one of them. This one's almost dead. Oh, I did it! Yeah, bitches! Oh, I got a buck. Wow, I'm so cool. And I got some random items on this level. Nice. Yeah, I see what you mean. That does make sense. I've always been a horrible, like, spender. See, I have this intense love for manga. And it has cost me thousands of dollaruskis. So yeah. That's my vice. The one thing that I can't not spend money on is books. So I spend all of my money on books instead. Oh, I unlocked the Voidling log. Let's look at that. Voidling! Oh, he's so happy. His little eyeball. Get right in there. Zoom right out. He's like a big old spider. How many more monster logs do I need? Am I missing any? Do I have all the monster logs? I think I do. I mean, I wish I was joking, Austin, but like I have a library. I have a very deep love for manga. And I would probably sell my first child for like the right manga. Like, no joke. You're out, kid. Fuck off. This is more important than you. Like, oh, I'm terrible. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm a monster. It's okay, though. We all know it. But yeah, kiddos. I really could open a manga library. I actually thought about maybe I'll start doing manga reviews where I just review the manga that I've read. Because I have read a lot. Look at these defeats. It's the heretic. That sucks. The heretic's so hard to win as. I don't think I've ever won as it. But yeah, like, I mean, I could open a manga library, or I could do reviews, or I could just tell people about how much I read and how I'm enjoying it. True, true. Maybe when I get my new desk, I'll set up like a setup and I'll do like a manga review where I'll show some snippets of it and like talk about it while I play games. I think that's the thing, is like I want to multitask, and people probably hate that because they're like, why are you playing Risk of Rain while talking about manga? And I'm like, because I have ADHD probably. But it's fine, it's fine. Anyways. I've really enjoyed this stream. It's been very nice and chill. I've liked babbling about things with people. But it's been 2 hours and almost 5 minutes. And those 5 minutes really put me over my like functionality like level. Like I've reached my tired point. My ears hurt from having headphones on. So I think we're gonna call it for today. I really appreciate everyone joining us. I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I dropped from 160 followers to 159 again, so if you guys have any friends who like to listen to people babble about how much they hate America, then tell them to check me out. You can always watch my streams on my YouTube channel, or here on Twitch when I like actually stream them. My VODs are on YouTube. You get the idea. But that is all for today, guys. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye!
That's what she said. Thought we were alright, just a waste of time. That's what she said. That's what he said. That's what she said. That's what he said. Had I never known, had I never known, that's what she said. You don't need to spell it out again, 'cause I found out how much you play pretend. And it's so romantic, how sadly pathetic. You've done this 10,000 times. Searching through DMs, you're telling me that they're just friends. I'm pretty sure that friends don't lie. But then suddenly right in front of me, I'm not trusting